What's going on, guys? I'm Lakota from MYR Mediums, and this is another vlog where I take you out with me into the world. As you guys saw in the last video, we are finally moved into our house. So now we are finally getting rid of the old house. We are going to be putting it on the market within the week. So that's going to be fun. Now, the story with the old house is that it was actually my childhood home. I grew up there up until I was 17 and moved out. And then later on in life, me and my wife moved there, lived with my parents for about a year while we raised my son Gage. And then we moved out again. And a few years later, I ended up inheriting it. We lived there 3-4 years after I acquired it and actually owned that house, and it's going away now, which is really weird because I made a lot of memories in that house. There's a lot of feelings tied up in this. I'm not gonna lie, the first time that I walked in there and Jess had cleaned everything out, and I walked in and I heard my voice echoing off the walls. Had a little breakdown, had a little cry, and that's okay. Men can cry, and that doesn't make them any less of a man. But now that this new house is starting to feel more like a home, I'm caring less and less. I'm ready for it to go. I'm ready to get rid of this house, and I am going to show you the blue house, what it looks like right now. So it's an empty house tour of my old house. One of these days I'm going to do a vlog where we go into this crazy mine that's been here forever. I don't even know if they do tours anymore, but if not, I might be down to trespass. I don't know. That place has always given off the creepiest vibes. I don't know if you guys have ever actually seen the Blue House in Farmington, but I just found out recently that the local kids, about 10 years younger than me, apparently have always called that the haunted house. So that's kind of cool. It was also known as the Sunflower House. I wish I had pictures to show you, but my dad had started a garden, and the sunflowers in this garden, I don't know where he got the seeds from. So something Giants of the Field or something like that, but they were half as tall as the house. And they were people would stop and take pictures. It got to be kind of a little famous spot in town. And anyway, that was kind of cool. So it was either the Sunflower House, and then it got changed to the Haunted House when there was no garden there anymore. Nothing like a gray, drizzly day to say goodbye to your childhood home. I feel like gray, sprinkly days in the Midwest have got to be more depressing than gray, sprinkly days anywhere else in the U.S. If you want everything to look depressing in Missouri, just throw an overcast sky into it, and there you go. Depression sets in immediately. And here we are at the Blue House. This is what I'm saying goodbye to. I guess you could, I could see why people would call it the haunted house of Farmington. A little overgrown right now, but I haven't been over to mow the lawn in a while. It's depressing mowing 2 lawns. Nobody wants to do that. Every time I unlock this door and open it, I always expect Echo to run up and start jumping on me. So this is an interesting house. It is 115, 120 years old. Not quite sure exactly how old it is, because some records got lost. It's also kind of dark in here because there's no actual natural lighting, but yeah, it's an oldie. We got this stained glass window, and it looks out to the church next door. Got this gorgeous fireplace that we sealed up many a year ago because little baby birds kept falling down in there and you'd hear them squealing all night. That's nice. This is, you can hardly see it, but so this is a pantry, but it was actually at one time a shower. There's the shower head still in there. This was apartments for a while. And then it was a house. Oh boy. And go upstairs where we slept and where my office was. This was me and Jess's bedroom for so many years. So here in what was our bedroom, we think that this closet was actually a stairway to the attic. But we're not positive. I also found this old painting I did of Max Rebo and Dr. Teeth having a keyboard battle, if you will. A piano off. But my favorite thing about this room was let me get this out of the way. Blech. The view. I don't know why I love this view so much. Just the nostalgia factor maybe has a lot to do with it. I don't know. I miss sleeping on a second story where I can like look out and be above things. I don't know why. I guess because I grew up in a house where I could do that. It just felt, I don't know. Did it feel safer being up high? Maybe that's it. I don't know. This is my daughter's room, and my mom is falling apart. We broke this before we started moving out, but this is a little, I don't know what you call it, a mere mosaic, if that counts as a mosaic, but it has been like this since I was in 4th grade, and I thought this was the coolest thing in the world. This used to be my room back in 2001. This room here you may recognize from an old video, but this is my office. Right over there is where I would do all of my painting, in that corner. And there's no vents in here. There was no air conditioning in this room ever. You had to rely on this window for all of your air. In the dog days of summer and the dead of winter, it was miserable in this room, and you couldn't create anything in here. It was impossible. This room right here, which was blessed. Actually, for real, there's in the stucco, they made crosses above all the doors upstairs. This was my first bedroom in this house, which then turned into, my siblings also had this room. Very loud and echoey in here right now because there's nothing, no padding whatsoever. But then it became my son's room. And it was his room for 3 years, and I'm starting to feel some emotions, and I thought that I wouldn't do that, but I guess I lied to myself. I actually think I like the view better in this room. I don't know. This has got 2 sides. See out both windows. He never had the windows open in here. I don't know what he was doing with his life. I guess it's time to show you our creepy haunted basement. At least we thought it was. The brother's here. Actually, my mom and my brother are here right now cleaning out the last of the stuff in the basement.
Oh, she's picking stuff out. I'm just looking at memes.
Oh. He says he's just looking at memes while she does all the work. This is actually pretty cool. This was a cool feature of the house whenever we were kids. My dad made a clubhouse for us. And the clubhouse, you climb up here. This ladder is surprisingly still holds pretty well. But this was the clubhouse out here in the garage, and it had a trap door. And I guess I'll go all the way in. Goodness gracious. Oh gosh. I'm getting a little doughy. It's getting hard to squeeze into small places, but here is a trapdoor, Evil Dead style, to this dark ladder that went down into just the most terrifying crawl space. And there's another door down there. I'm not even going to try to get in and show you that, but look, spider, get off my nose. Well, there's a compartment down underneath. Oh gosh, I think this ladder's on its last leg. But this is where it led to, was this room right here, which I'm not going to open because I don't want to have to shut it, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to shut. But yeah. All right, go ahead and take you down to the horror movie basement. For real. We were all so scared of this basement as children. My mom says she doesn't want to be on camera, so I'll stay away from my mother while she's down here in the basement. But yeah, this is the basement. There's not much to talk about down here. I'm kind of glad this basement isn't living under us right now. No, Mom, don't get on camera. Oh gosh, it looks like such a trashy. This isn't what it looked like. This is because of moving. Yeah, it was much worse. It was so terrible. I don't know why. There was just, yeah, it creeped all of us out being down here. All right, so I decided to get some food. There's a food truck here in town that I have not eaten at called Osaki Hibachi and Sushi on Wheels. Probably not going to do the sushi. Closing. I don't believe you. What do they got? Oh, they are closing, aren't they?
Yeah, they got sushi and they got hibachi. You guys gotta be on YouTube, just a heads up. Is that alright?
Oh no!
No? Yeah.
Hibachi sounds good. I'm not brave enough for sushi on wheels. Okay, yeah, let's do, okay, the gyoza and the steak chicken and fried rice hibachi.
Okay, steak and chicken. And how you like your steak cooked?
Well done.
Well done?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just repeat that. 1 spicy tuna roll, 1 gyoza.
Are you getting the tuna roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, are you just
Looks
dropping?
like it. Looks like it.
Thank you, Chase. I didn't ask.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
How long have you guys been in Farmington?
Just like a month.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't
Like
think
6
it was
weeks,
that long.
Maybe, like 6 weeks.
6 weeks,
to
yeah.
be- yeah.
Do you guys get a lot of people stop in?
It's
Yeah.
busy, so it's good.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is like a whole brand new operation then, huh?
Yes, it's our first business, so we're glad that it's doing well.
I tell you what, that's the thing. You guys are like the closest for like sushi around here too. Like if you want to go up and like get like, you know, like an actual sushi restaurant or whatever, you gotta go to Festus now.
Yeah, Festus.
Yeah.
No, Arnold Sushi Eye.
So 1,000 likes, a good recommendations. You never heard that.
That's
So
awesome.
hopefully it's gonna stay that way.
Awesome.
Recommendations, views, and everything all good. So
Oh, fantastic.
hopefully stay that way.
All right.
'Cause,
Well, I will judge it harshly.
please.
Chase, how do you feel about our childhood home going bye-bye forever? Hold on, no one can hear you. Microphone was sliding down my sweaty belly.
On your belly, you say, huh? Oh gosh, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it, I guess you could say. I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly not sad at all. I hate to say that, but like, you know, it was cool. I mean, but the house is definitely, you know, lived up and done everything it's supposed to do, and it's just kind of. I'm just ready to live on a farm. That's what I'm really ready for. I find myself a future wife. Hey, just, ladies, just heads up out there. I'm gonna be having a lot of chickens and goats here soon. So if you're, you know, if you're looking for a big strapping farmer, man, I got overalls too. I'll wear every day if that's what you want.
Ever since Chase has been in town, we've been eating like garbage. This belly just grew like in the past couple weeks. How's your belly doing? You getting a little pudge?
Yeah, it's actually healed up very nicely. It just hasn't. Oh man, look at that. Good lord. What got me, dude, was this right here. Like, where did this come from?
Oh man, I know the freaking that tire.
I never had that before. It just snuck up on me. My gosh.
Just fat. Food's up. We got that gyoza, which it's a little well done for my taste, but steak and chicken, hibachi.
It's pretty mean looking.
That's not bad. No, I was there when you bought. Wasn't guy, was Walgreens. And that homeless guy was like, "Give me your sushi," and it surprised everyone.
All right, excuse me.
I'm gonna see about this gyoza. It's hot, that's for sure. It's all right. Ah! Oh. You can definitely tell it's fried and not steamed. That's for sure. So, Chase says that the sushi's good, the hibachi's good, but I don't know how I feel about the dumplings. They're I don't know. How much was your roll?
$7.
$7 for a roll? Yeah. I mean,
I like it.
out of a food truck. What can you expect? We've decided to completely disgrace ourselves and go get ice cream as well. Because why not? We're celebrating. What, you ask? I don't know. Everybody else decided they were gonna go get ice cream also. Although it's not ice cream, it's frozen yogurt. As Chase has made very clear. Yes, can I get a banana split and a peach cobbler, please?
Will the peach cobbler be a sundae or a concrete, and what size?
Concrete and small.
All right, will that be all for you?
That's gonna do it.
All right, that'll be $11.
All right, I'm about to eat this peach cobbler concrete while I drive, so I don't feel like filming and driving and eating an ice cream. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching, and we'll